Mitchell.
Big boost for Robert Mitchell as we get to our next match, and I'm joined, we just saw Rocky De La Sera, but I'm joined by a true legend here in Bruiser Joe. Bruiser Joe, always a pleasure to see you here, my friend.
Glad to be back here on the stick in All-Star Wrestling.
Now, here's a man that I'm happy to see as well. Well, a physical specimen coming to the ring here in Chase Degenhardt, 6'5", 225 pounds, made his way across the Okanagan to take on the All-Star Wrestling fan favorite, hero, absolute chump, Battle Wasp. And I know that's why you wanted to come out, because you're familiar with the work of Battle Wasp on account of your mentee, the Gambler.
I sure am. I can't stand that bug boy.
You and
One
me
day
both.
I'm going to squash him once and for all.
I'd love to see that. Can you do that right now?
Well, I got to watch my P's and Q's here.
All right.
But I'll be out with the Gambler later. We're going against another guy named Dave Rishi, I think it is.
Absolutely, Dave
So
Rishi.
you'll see him in a match or two. But more importantly, you'll see me out there and the Gambler.
Well, I look forward to it.
Most people would. There he is right there. I hate wasps.
That makes two of us.
Now, how much does a honeycomb weigh?
Well, here's the thing, Bruiser Joe. When I used to ring announce here, it was very clear that he was 10,240 honeycombs, which is 200 human pounds. But he floats back and forth between 10,222 and 12,468. I think he just makes these numbers up.
So it's not an exact science.
It's not an exact science.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be.
Well, Battle Wasp, of course, was the Cruiserweight champion, still the Abbotsford Special Adventurers champion, but was the most successfully defending Cruiserweight champion for a little bit. As you see referee Robert Mitchell checking Battle Wasp, checking the stingers. But of course, he went down earlier, last November, to the Gambler.
That's right. And that'll never be forgotten.
Yeah, and the bell rings.
That's the last time he ever sees that bell.
Absolutely, that's what we hope. Chase Degenhardt with a quick kick looking to tie up. Battle Wasp rolls through as they size each other up. Battle Wasp getting the back of Chase Degenhardt and just walking away. That's not something you want to do to a World Muay Thai champion like Chase Degenhardt. Chase Degenhardt getting a little bit frustrated now as Battle Wasp sort of circles him, dodges him. There's a kick to the knee and a quick kick to the chin, and again to the back of the head. Now Chase Degenhardt, that's just going to make him angry. Oh,
Good one.
You love
There
to,
you go.
You'll have to see that, Bruiser Joe. Big clothesline.
A story for you.
Yeah.
The reason I can't stand this bug is I used to wrestle one of his relatives. Now all bugs are related. I used to, the Panama Wasp.
The Panama Wasp.
I wrestled him for 20 years in these areas, up in the open, all over the place. So I got stung quite a few times. That's why I can't stand this.
Well, eventually,
this little bug.
well, eventually, Panama Wasp got exterminated, and hopefully we'll see the same with Battle Wasp. As Chase Degenhardt doing us a favor, Bruiser Joe.
Yeah.
And taking Battle Wasp down to the canvas.
He should have brought his clown shoes and stomped them really good. Those big feet.
Those big size.
He wouldn't miss.
What do you think those are? Size 14s, a big leg drop there by Chase Degenhardt. Fans not as happy as you and I to see Chase Degenhardt. Oh, big kick to the chest of Battle Wasp there by Chase Degenhardt as he's just toying with the former Cruiserweight champion.
But the fans don't know talent. That's the problem.
Well, yeah, I mean,
they go for all the hype.
I mean, they booed me when I went into the ring earlier, so.
Well, you see, there you go.
Pretty good point, exactly.
I mean, a guy in a pink suit and a black hat. How could you boo that?
Well, this is Love is a Pile Driver, and I did dress up for the occasion. All right, Chase Degenhardt looking to take Battle Wasp up for a
Good.
suplex, and down he goes.
Textbook suplex at that.
Absolutely.
As the great Gordon Solie used to say, the suplex.
The suplex.
Sounds like something you make with eggs on the oven, on the stove. All right, get in there and stomp him.
Yeah, Chase
Let's
Degenhardt showing a little bit of mercy to Battle Wasp at this point as the fans begin to chant his name. And we know if you begin to chant Battle Wasp's name, it gives him life.
Oh, he's got some good kicks going in there.
Yeah, the life just getting sucked out of Battle Wasp with every passing kick.
I think he traded non-fat, didn't he?
Irish whip by Chase Degenhardt.
Oh, face first.
Putting all of that into Battle Wasp, who goes face first, as you mentioned, down. And he goes, and
knocked one of his horns off there.
He is writhing in pain.
He's taking his time. He's cool. He's cocky.
Yeah, pretty collected. A little bit of disrespect.
He's wasting time, though. He should just stomp him.
Maybe Chase Degenhardt needs himself a little bit of a mentor, too. Somebody that'll help him manage his time.
I could give him my card.
Absolutely.
My rates are somewhat reasonable.
Well, I mean, the gambler can afford you, but we know the gambler is one of the most wealthy people in the Lower Mainland.
Does a lot of Texas Hold'em, too.
Absolutely. As the fans chanting buzz, 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 as Chase Degenhardt still taking the fight to Battle Wasp, an elbow right to the chin. Another Irish whip, putting all of his strength into Battle Wasp. Battle Wasp just goes down in a heap. And the fans booing Chase Degenhardt at this point. And again, Bruiser Joe. Chase just taking his time.
He's taking his sweet time. I guess he's that confident. He's got this bug done. Pull out the bug spray, finish him off.
Well, Chase taking some time to try and sell some of his books. He is a successful author as well.
Really?
Maybe telling the
just like Rocky De La Sera.
Absolutely. Maybe telling the fans, go buy my book. Battle Wasp up to the top rope, though.
Uh-oh.
Chase better turn around. He's not going to like this. Up goes Battle Wasp, and down goes Battle Wasp with the cross body. That's it. That was a 3.
Hey.
Wait.
I'm going to get going here.
A surprise.
I got some unfinished business.
Well, it's always a pleasure, Bruiser Joe. We'll see you next time. An upset victory, I would say, Peter Brown, as you come and join me here again.
Well, as Bruiser Joe leaves to go confer with the gambler, Chase Degenhardt is perplexed at the quick victory from the Battle Wasp. He rolled him up.
Well, Chase had him the entire match. That was nothing but pillar-to-pillar punishment for Battle Wasp, and Chase Degenhardt was just he was wasting some time. Wait a second.